Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is gonna be a first impressions video on the new foundation that I picked up recently at the drugstore. It is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion Foundation. So been hearing a ton of buzz about this foundation specifically. Jaclyn Hill put it in her 2015 favorites after just like using it for like a couple weeks or so. So I had to try it out. So yeah, we'll just get right into the footage of like applying it initially and all that good stuff. And yeah, I will be doing check-ins throughout the day. I do have a very long day ahead of me, so we will see how this guy holds up throughout the day. And yeah, so let's just... Alright, so we're just gonna get right into it. So the color that I got for myself is number N4. I am N4 in the regular True Match, so I'm hoping this is a good match for me. We will see. But yeah, so let's just get right into it and see what everything looks like. So you have like a little nice mirror right there, and then you're obviously your little like cushion puff, the little divider, and then it has like a little sticker film to kind of protect it for first use, I guess. So we'll just peel that guy off here. So then there is the foundation in the little like cushiony guy. So you can kind of see if you press down, you get some product there. Color might possibly be a little dark for me, but we'll make it work. So I'm gonna be applying half this foundation on with the actual like cushion thing that it comes with, and then I'm gonna apply the other half with my beauty blender. I'm just gonna pull my hair back real quick here. I already did my eye makeup and my brow, so everything else is just pretty much gonna be my complexion. And I'm also just going to prime my face with a little bit of the Makeup Forever Step 1 Equalizer and Smoothing, just because I always prime my face. So yeah, I'm only going to be putting this on the center of my face where I have like some pore issues. So it's not going to go like all the way around or anything like that. So I'm just going to be reading off a couple of the claims that this foundation claims to do. So from Ulta's website, it says it is a fresh, luminous finish for every skin tone, buildable and customizable coverage. From what I do know, I don't believe there is any SPF in this product, which a lot of cushion compacts kind of have. Like if you guys are familiar with the Laneige BB by from Target. Not by Target, from Target. I have that guy right here. So this is the Laneige BB cushion. So this one's gonna be a little bit more lightweight. It's more of a BB cream rather than the foundation or anything like that. And I believe this guy has like a SPF 50 plus. So yeah. And I'm gonna be doing this side of my face with the little puff that it comes with, and then I'm doing this side of my face with the beauty blender. Take the little cushion, and then what you're supposed to do is you're literally just supposed to kind of like tap it into the cushion and kind of saturate the little sponge with it. So you have your product right there. I sometimes wish the bands on these were a little bit like smaller because this feels really awkward. Maybe I can do 3. That looks a little better. Alright, honestly the coverage isn't bad at all, and the color isn't really that horrible either, and like it might just be like a touch dark for me, but it's workable. One of my main gripes with like cushion foundations is that like the packaging and everything gets so dirty. Like if you guys can see my sponge already, it has like little stains on it from oversaturation or whatever. You can kind of really see like around the packaging, it's getting a little dirty as well. So that's something to keep in mind on. But I mean, if you guys aren't like super nitpicky about stuff like that, like I am, because #Virgo, then I don't think it should be a problem for you at all. I mean, it's really awesome for traveling, I want to say. Like I can definitely see myself like taking this with me to like on like vacation or something. Because I mean, technically you guys could take this with you on your carry-on or whatever if you guys were like to go like on a flight somewhere. Okay, so that is half of my face. it's really not bad at all. I really do love the finish of it. It's really, really dewy. Obviously very, very luminous. My skin does look really awesome, so I'm gonna give it that. But you could still kind of, I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but you still kind of see like a little bit of my breakout going on right here. At least I can see in like my mirror, but I don't know if it's gonna transfer on camera. But yeah, but other than that, like it did really even out the skin tone really nicely, and I'm loving it. I'm like McDonald's, I'm loving it. Okay, so other side we're gonna go in with the Beauty Blender, and we'll see how this works out. Personally, I've been loving the Beauty Blender for like all of my foundations lately. I don't know why I stopped using it for a while, but yeah, loving it, trying it, hopefully it works. So. Okay, so right off the bat, I do really, really love it, and I already prefer it with the Beauty Blender. I feel like I got things done like way more efficiently. So alright, I'm just gonna blend this down my neck a little bit just because it's just a little dark for me, but it's okay. I'm just gonna blend everything else on the other side with the Beauty Blender because, like I said right off the bat, I do prefer the Beauty Blender. I feel like the Beauty Blender gives it like a little bit more coverage as well. But then also what I noticed, I do feel like the Beauty Blender gave it a lot more dewiness because maybe because it was damp, I don't know. It could be just completely wrong and just imagining things, but we'll see. Alright, so this is what the foundation looks like after being applied. Honestly, not bad at all. I'm really, really loving it. I don't know how many more times I can say I'm loving it. Like, I'm really starting to feel like a McDonald's commercial right now. But yeah, no, it's really, really nice. The coverage is awesome. I'm pretty sure you could build it up a little bit more than this if you really wanted to, but this is about a good medium. But yeah, really, really nice dewy finish. Yeah, really, really nice dewy finish. Buildable as well. So yeah, it's so far doing everything that it claims to do. I don't know if it said anything about being like long wearing or anything like that, but we will just kind of see how it wears throughout the day. I do have a wedding I'm doing in a couple hours here, or probably less than an hour here, and then I'm going out with like some of my girlfriends and stuff, so we'll see how this holds up throughout the day. Also, another thing that I really, really hate about cushion foundations, just because it just pisses me off. So you have a dirty little cushiony sponge here. You have your foundation with a little lid, and then when you kind of store it right there, one, this already looks dirty from first use, and then two, that happens. I don't know. So yeah. So definitely the packaging gets dirty, but yeah. What I have noticed from other BB cushions or cushion foundations or whatever, these guys are actually washable. So you just kind of wash them with like your typical Beauty Blender cleanser or whatever. Yeah, so they are pretty reusable. At least the Laneige one is. I'm not exactly sure about this one, but we'll see, I guess. So the time right now is 8:50. And I'm gonna be finishing up the rest of my makeup, and then I will check in with you guys right after I'm done with that, and then we'll do some other check-ins throughout the day. And so yeah, I will be back. Alright, so I am back with the rest of my makeup on. I just did a little bit of concealer, bronzer, a little bit of contour, blush, you know the drill, highlight, obviously. If you guys are wondering what color is on my lips, it is Jeffree Star's Androgyny. It is seriously like my favorite color of all time, and I'm so happy that he's bringing it back permanently in like a couple weeks here, like February something, whatever. And yeah, so I'm gonna get a lifetime supply of Androgyny because I cannot live without this color. Anyway, so yeah, so I didn't set my foundation, really. I only set like the under eye concealer with a little bit of like my banana-y shade powder from my Smashbox contour palette. So yeah, so this is what the foundation looks like. It's definitely really nice and dewy, very glowy, very, very awesome. I would totally love this for summertime, even right now. Like, I've been really into like dewier skin lately, so yeah. I don't think I mentioned to you guys how much I got this for. I got this for, I believe, $13-14. It's gonna vary place to place depending on like what drugstore you're in, what state, city, whatever. But I think typically this foundation is running around like $13 to up to like $17 or something. Right now it is currently 9:11 in the morning. So yeah, so my wedding appointment is at 10 o'clock, so I should probably leave pretty soon here. But yeah, I would check in with you guys a little bit later and see how everything holds up and see if everything works out. Okay, first check-in of the day. I was planning on checking in a little bit earlier when I was with my friend Susie and Sasha, but we just got caught up in talk and stuff, so didn't do that. So yeah, so right now it is 5:05 in the evening. So I've had the foundation on for about like 8 hours or so. Honestly, it looks pretty good. I mean, like, I am like, it is kind of breaking up a little bit on the nose area, which a lot of foundations tend to do on me anyway. But I'm only seeing a little bit of fading with my bronzer and stuff, but I mean, like, other than that, it's pretty bomb. Like, I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot, actually. So I will be doing another check-in, like, pretty much at the very, very end of my day before I take off my makeup and see how that holds up. I'm not gonna touch up or anything like that, just to see how it looks. And then also, like, I honestly don't really look like even like oily. I know the foundation should be like a little bit dewy. I was really concerned that I would look like a total oil slick within like a couple hours, but it's really not bad at all. So yeah, so check in with you guys in a bit. All right, so final check-in of the night. It is 7:50 in the evening. I've had this foundation on my face for nearly 12 hours now, so I think we got a good first impressions review going on. So yeah, so let's check what it looks like. Honestly, it still looks the same from the last check-in, which is really, really impressive. Like I said, it was kind of breaking up around my nose a little bit. My bronzer and whatnot wasn't, like, it was kind of fading a little bit as well. But other than that, and also you can kind of tell that it's like kind of wearing off right here just from me, like, eating, wiping my face, whatever. So I'm just gonna zoom you guys in a little bit closer so you can possibly see what I'm seeing in the mirror. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, so you can definitely tell that it was kind of starting to like disintegrate off of my face, pretty much, like right around the jawline. You can see like around the nose area. Yeah. But I mean, honestly, it's really not that bad for being 12 hours of wear. So, I mean, honestly, like, I'm really very impressed with this foundation. I'm starting to get a little bit back more into drugstore foundations. I mean, like, I have so many foundations already just from like purchasing them and then gratis and whatnot. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of incorporate a little bit more drugstore items into my videos just so you guys can see what else is out there other than like high-end stuff that you can find at Sephora. So would I recommend this foundation? Yes, unless you are super oily or have like an extremely oily T-zone. Like I said before in my videos, I am more on the normal to dry side, so this works perfectly for me. So I definitely would repurchase this. Like I said, it's gonna be found at like your drugstores and whatnot. The price is gonna range from depending on where you get it. But yeah, I really do love this foundation. I would recommend applying it with the Beauty Blender over the little spongy that's in here, just because, like I said, it gets pretty dirty and whatnot, and that really bugs me. That's just the natural nature of cushion foundations, but yeah. So that's pretty much my review / first impressions on the L'Oreal True Match Lumi cushion. Let me know if there's anything else that you guys want me to review or anything like that. I do have another drugstore foundation that I'm going to be doing a first impressions on as well, and that is the new Maybelline Velvet whatever, so keep a lookout for that one. And yeah, again, always leave your suggestions on what videos you want me to make in the comment box down below. That would be really awesome. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my Instagram, Twitter, and all my other social media, whatever. I'll leave all my social media plugs at the bottom bar down below. And yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.